Hello Capricorn, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me today. So for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome and thank you for being here. And for those of you that are returning, I'm so happy that you're back and thank you so much for joining me. So this is your weekly reading for July 29th to August 4th. I will be concentrating on your incoming energies. We're going to get some tarot cards. I'm going to do a spirit message, animal spirit message. I'm also going to do a moonology card, and that's because we do have a new moon on August 4th in the sign Leo. And then we're going to close out your reading with your angel number. So there will be multiple messages coming through, so please keep that in mind, that it is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If you do find that parts of it resonate with you, I do appreciate the comments because it allows me to connect with your energy. Please also consider liking and giving a thumbs up for the reading if you like it as well. Now, I've already meditated and prepared your cards for this reading, but I do like to cleanse the space together. So I'm going to do that by the ringing of the bell. So please be mindful of a loud bell sound now. All right, Capricorn, let's get right into your reading. Now, just so you know, in the description box below, I have listed all of the decks that I do use for this specific reading, just for any of you that are interested. So let's start with your energies. Let's find out what those energies are surrounding you as we move through July 29th to August 4th. Now, August 4th, not only do we have the new moon in Leo, but we also have Mercury retrograde. So that will start and it will end on August 27th. So we'll see what comes up with that. All right. There we go. Lots of messages there. We'll get into those in a minute. Let's start at the bottom of the deck. And the bottom of the deck is your energies that are passing through. They're very important actually, because they help build us up to where we are as we move through July 29th to August 4th. These can be from your past, to like past energies. So from a week ago, 2 weeks ago. We're going to go 3. So here we go. We start with number 9, Suffering in Silence. Suffering in silence is a worry card. It's, and we all go through it. So I think that you've had some things kind of weighing on your mind. You've had some things that may have been keeping you up at night because you know what? You were looking for some closure to certain things in your life. There may be decisions that you were trying to make and it was affecting your sleep patterns. You know, you were, the time where we are disrupted the most is when we are supposed to be sleeping. It's like when our mind decides, okay, I'm not going to shut down. I'm going to try and resolve all the world's problems when I go to bed. So the suffering in silence is something that is absolutely, I believe, very normal. And I believe a lot of us, especially with so many responsibilities that we carry in our lives, that it really can be something that a lot of us go through. But what's nice to see with this is you got number 17 with 17, which is the hope card. And this is Aquarius energy. This is your light, your star light. It's hope, it's healing, it's, you're no longer suffering in silence. You've been able to release whatever it is that was burdening you or giving you that sense of worry. You're feeling a revitalized energy here, and you're feeling very hopeful about things that are coming into play for you as well. Now, some of this suffering in silence could have to do with you were maybe worried about money. There could have been some financial changes. Maybe there was things in your life that were changing. It could be emotional things, family situations, it could be job situations, but the hope here is being restored and it's bringing you that material harvest, which is also number 9. So in your past, 2 number 9s, very interesting. Material harvest is really feeling that sense of independent wealth. You've been really working hard and waiting for those fruits of labor to start to pay off. Well, now the sun is shining and it's all starting to kind of shine down on you. That hope of light is what's bringing you this sense of material independence. So it's absolutely beautiful energy. All right, so let's start with your incoming energies here for the week. You've got number 20, truth. Again, that's doing a compassionate review of your past, all right? We do put a lot of judgment into things that we do. Sometimes in order to be able to move and embark on something new, we have to do a reevaluation of the things that we've done in the past. That's what allows us, of course, to have those breakthrough moments where we're able to really start to figure out which direction it is we need to go, because we're faced with so many multiple decisions all the time on which directions we need to go continuously throughout the day. Like, there's always decisions that have to be made. But if we're able to kind of reevaluate the past, and maybe we can put certain circumstances in the past and leave them there, heal from them, it'll allow us to move forward. So that could be certain things that for some of you that you're going through. Number 5, wisdom, very much Taurus energy. Taurus, very grounded energy, earth energy as well. Again, I think that you're really very strong in your morals and values. You're very much about integrity. I think you're very grounded with your energy as well. I think your faith and your spiritual beliefs are also very important to you. And I think that you are looking for a little bit of internal wisdom. I think that's what's helping you, again, to do some reevaluations of things, from the past as well. Because, again, maybe this, with Mercury retrograde happening on August 4th, although it is a time where things tend to slow down and communications can be a little disrupted, and internet contracts, we got to be careful of all of these things. It's also really a nice time to do some review and some reflection, because we're in this fast-paced world where we expect everything to happen now. Sometimes it's nice. We need to have these retrogrades so that we can actually, kind of really, again, sit back and review things a little bit differently. But I think you have a lot of wisdom, and I think your wisdom really helps you, again, build solid foundations. Then you got number 2, the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is all about your connected feelings to your self-worth. And again, it's all about pleasure. It's about self-worth. It's about sexuality. It's about creativity. And I believe that is something that is very apparent for you for this week that's coming up. So very important there as well. Feeling very strong in things that are happening creatively for you. And again, I think about your self-worth. And I believe that also too, what that's doing is it's helping you, again, to create this firm foundation. Number 4, a solid foundation. You are building a strong structure for your life. And a lot of that comes with, again, reviewing things from your past so that you can embark on maybe a new direction that's going to really build that foundation stronger for you. All right, my beautiful Capricorns, let's get your tarot cards. Let's find out what all of these energies mean. Let's get a little bit deeper. Let's find out with the truth. Let's start with that. That's the truth. That's the judgment. We all go through these periods in our life when we decide it's time to judge the things. We need to make some new rulings maybe in our life, and it requires us to really take a look at our past. So let's get all the cards first. All right, 10 of Swords. You are definitely putting closure to something. Okay, there is something that you've decided. Okay, you know what, and I think it has to do with your past. I think there is something in your past that may be lingering, and maybe it's something that keeps coming up. And maybe it's something that's been preventing you from moving forward and creating that firm foundation. You're really starting to realize that, you can't be fearful of this anymore. You have to do that compassionate review so that you can put closure. And again, the 10 of Swords is, even sometimes it can be painful to put closure to certain things in our life, whether it's relationships or work-related ventures or family matters. I mean, it's going to be, of course, definitely different for each of you. Even though, yes, this looks painful, and yes, this is an ending, the sun is starting to illuminate, meaning you're starting to feel positive energy, because it's the only way. We have to release something. So this is about you releasing something. And then you got the moon energy, which is number 18. And again, we have that new moon in Leo on August 4th. But we must also keep in mind, Capricorn, you've been through a lot since June. So June 21st, July 21st, you had 2 full major moons in your sign. So you have obviously been feeling the effects of this full moon probably more so than most people. And I believe that's why there's these closures coming into play as well. Whatever has been bothering you, those deep-seated fears and insecurities that were having you suffer in silence, you're putting a nice close to that, and you're starting to feel a sense of hope and a sense of healing. The Queen of Wands energy, could very well be your energy. Again, no gender with any of the cards. Capricorn, you are an earthbound sign. You are a cardinal sign. But that doesn't mean that you can't take on fiery energy. And especially with us being in Leo season right now, I think that there's a lot of determination around you at this time. I think that you're determined to get to the truth of a lot of things in your life. And I think that's why I think this is why you're going through this judgment period where, you know what, you're really trying to evaluate the things in life that maybe are a little unknown, that are a little bit fearful, but you want to really face them head on. And you're ready to do that, and with a lot of strength and determination. And that's what that Queen of Wands is. You know, she is, people are drawn to her personality because she is a go-getter. She is somebody who is very, very passionate about the things that you know, she wants to achieve in her life. And she realizes sometimes, you know what, I think you're at this realization where it's time that, you know, closure is very important. You need to release something in order, and it's something that you were feeling a fear towards, but you are really feeling a sense of determination. This is going to be a very powerful week for you. And the Ace of Swords, and that power. Where power comes is with knowledge, and the Ace of Swords is that breakthrough. It's that clarity, and it is that information or knowledge that you were needing in order to be able to put closure to a situation. So I believe that you are going to feel a sense of victory this week, and that's coming into play for you. So let's find out with this wisdom, because again, I think you hold your own in your integrity. I think you are very strong. Three of Coins, you're not alone here. You collaborate with people. It's the collaboration of whether it's people in the spiritual realm, your ancestors who have passed on, or people who are here on the earthly plane. They are all here to help you spiritually to get to where you need to be successful. Wisdom, let's find out. Spirit, angels, guides, what would you like to share with the beautiful sign Capricorn? Thank you so much. There's quite a few. Oh my goodness, lots. Those go together. All right. Yeah, wow, excellent. Okay. A lot of signs are actually getting the hanged man, hanged woman, no gender. And I think it's because I think we're all in a point right now with our life and with our world, the way that it is, that we have to start seeing things from other perspectives. It's the only way. I mean, we are sacrificing a little bit of ourselves, sometimes a little bit of our time too, you know. When we try to see situations from different perspectives, we have to take a little step back. We have to take a time out. Now, I believe that this hanged man energy that's coming into play could have a lot to do with the Mercury retrograde that's coming on August 4th, because it does allow for some delays. It allows us to do a little bit more careful reviews and have a better understanding of, you know, maybe why things are transforming the way that they are, so that it can better prepare us as we move forward. So I think that you are taking a little bit of a time out. You're sacrificing that time for yourself. It's going to help create, again, that stability, because you look at that tree, you're hanging from the tree of stability, but in order to provide you with that stability, you've got to look at it from a different perspective. That's what's going to bring you that firm foundation. You are closing out chapters in your life with this beautiful number 21, the World. So again, you are releasing certain things in your life so that you can bring things full circle. This is, again, a beautiful tree, and it's a very colorful tree, and it's showing you a lot of prosperity and a lot of happiness, because again, it's like you've gone through this enlightenment period, because you can see the crown chakra. There's light that's shining above her head. There's a lot of purification here. It's like you're really feeling as if you're able to cleanse all of these energies, and a lot of that comes with having a new insight here. This is hence why you've got this purple around the card. It's all about your enlightenment. You know, you have faith, and you trust in your faith. You trust in that, and that's what helps bring you this whole new sense of enlightenment. It helps you to close out the chapters that need closing out. Queen of Cups, your intuition is very strong, and it's very important for you to trust in it. You intuitively know that it's time to look at to look at things from a different perspective. And again, by doing that, again, you're trusting in your intuition. You can trust your own self as well. The Queen of Cups is watery energy, so Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. If that means anything to any of you Capricorn, it might not. But the Queen of Cups energy could also be your energy at this time, saying, you know what, really trust in your own intuition. Very important to do that. I believe that those three cards very much go together, because I believe in order for you to be able to close out certain chapters in your life, you really need to trust in your own self, trust in you. And then these two did come out together, and they're both 10s. So very interesting. You've got 3 10s in your reading as we stand right now. So please keep 10s as a very important number for you. And also 1s, because 10s in numerology do become 1s. And so those 3 10s become 1. And then you've also got the Ace of Swords. But 10 of Coins, you know, again, that's reaching your treasure chest. That's reaching everything in your life in a very abundant way. So whether that is monetary, whether it's to do with your family, to do with your health, to do with your job, to do with, you know, anything in your life where you really are, it's really bringing everything full circle. And it's all that hard work. It's like leaving legacies as well. You know, it's like the legacy that you're going to leave when, you know, you want it to all be very prosperous, and I believe that you are working towards that. And with the Wheel of Fortune, this is ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter is the planet of expansion. It's of good luck, it's of good fortune, and 10s are about cycles closing. And again, I feel like there's a lot of cycles closing here, and I think spiritually, I think intuitively, I think you know that this time, you were kind of just waiting for this time to come into play. The cycles, you've got all the tools to really help close out these cycles. You've got the Sword of Truth, so you know exactly where the truth lies. You've got the emotional fulfillment. You've got the inspiration with the Wand, and you've got the Pentacle, which is your earthly grounding pentacle. And it's leading you. This whole new cycle changes to bring you that sense of stability. Wow, beautiful. So now let's get your sacral chakra. This is all about your self-worth. Let's find out. How can you not, with all of these beautiful cards, how can you not feel a lot of self-worth right now? All right, there we go. And you've got 3 beautiful cards here as well. All right, so you've got 2 5s, so some adjustments here. 5, this is the Hierophant, right? This is the repeating of the wisdom here. Again, you know, you've got the eye of protection here, so you are protected. Spiritually, you are protected. Your faith is very strong. Your spiritual beliefs are very strong. Religious beliefs, whichever it works for you. But you've got a lot of wisdom as well. Very much Taurus energy, grounded energy. That grounded energy is what brings you that firm foundation. I believe that you're very enlightened, and you are feeling very strong with your self-worth right now. You are really your authentic self at this time. Now, the 5 of Wands is a little bit of healthy competition, a little bit of conflict. So there could be some things that you're conflicting with right now. Maybe, you know, emotionally, you are maybe conflicting with some things. But sometimes conflict is something we need. And I think that, you know, there could be... with these changes happening, there could be a little bit of conflict with your morals and your values, but I believe you're standing your ground with it. Somebody could be testing you with your morals and values, so keep that in mind with that little bit of competition. But you got the Ace of Cups, and again, another ace, okay? So 10s and 1s, very, very prominent here, and 5s. You got 3 5s, so lots of changes coming into play, but lots of closing of chapters and lots of new beginnings. The Ace of Cups is a whole new emotional fulfillment, so really feeling great about where you're at, especially with this. I mean, especially with your sacral chakra being open, and you really feeling, you know, really feeling that sense of creativity and really feeling that sense of self-worth, I think is what's really driving you towards protecting, you're really staying in your own integrity. That card wanted to slip out. That's the 6 of Wands. Leo energy. 6 of Wands is victory. All right. So really beautiful. Let's see if it flies out again. Firm foundation. So let's find out. You are really creating a firm foundation, a lot of strength and stability. This is going to be a very impactful week. There's lots of changes coming into play. All right, and your intuition, again, you know, trusting in your intuition. We got it with the moon energy here. I think you really know that your intuition is very heightened at this time. So it's very important for you to really listen to it and really trust in it. You also got it with the Queen of Cups too. So a lot of intuitive energy. I think it's what helps guide you towards your sense of stability. But you also got the 8 of Coins. It's all that hard work. 8s are all about mastery. You know, we also do have the Lion's Gate that will be opening up, which is going to be 888. So August 8th, 2024 is 888. This is also the number 8. I do believe that you work hard towards everything that you do. You put a lot of effort into the details. And I believe that you really plan your strategies. You plan everything out very meticulously. And I believe this is, intuitively, always follow that intuition, because it will always guide you in the right direction. But you are really building a very strong sense of foundation for yourself here. Sorry, your reading is going on long. What else is new, right? Sorry. All right, let's get a clarifier for the Ten of Swords, the Moon, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Let's get a clarifier for these. Let's find out what if we can get a little bit more information. You have a lot of cards this week. One definitely flew there. Okay, you got 3 cards. And you got that 9 of Pentacles again. Wow, you got 2 9s here. Okay, just so you know, you got lots of 9s too. 9s, 1s, and 10s. Wow, my goodness, lots of repetition in 5s. There's so many numbers, Capricorn. I can't keep them all. It's crazy. I love it. All right, so the 9, the Hermit, Virgo energy. Now, of course, when we have that Mercury retrograde from August 4th to, I believe it's August 14th, it is going to be in the sign Virgo. So there's going to be a lot of deep reflection, a lot of deep introspection. You are digging deeper. You are going deeper within to figure out where that light is that's shining inside of you. That light is what's going to, of course, help to redirect you down this path that you're going. It's going to help you to release any insecurities or any fears. And it's going to help give you that determination to move forward. And you are all about that material harvest here. And this is all about that independence. The Venus sign is on her dress. This is very comparable to the Empress to a certain extent. You know what? You always make sure that you have enough. You can see you're holding on to the 6 of Pentacles here, and you've got the 3 of Pentacles here. You know what? You always make sure that you are prepared. You always make sure that you have enough of resources, and your resources are working for you. You're closing out chapters that were fearful, and you are moving towards a very financially prosperous time. The Knight of Swords is you taking the action. There's messages that are coming. It's not even messages. It's you taking the action needed because you are getting the insight you need. That has a lot to do with that Ace of Swords energy as well. So Knight of Swords and the Ace of Swords is information that's coming that's going to really help you to reveal some new information here. Something that internally is going to help you really redirect your energy with a brighter light. A new path is coming. So now let's get for the Hanged Woman, the World, the Wheel of Fortune, the 10 of Coins, and the Queen of Cups. Let's just get 1 or 2 cards, please. 1 or 2 cards. There's 1, and it's another 9. All right, you and your 9s today. And that is all about standing your ground as well. I mean, it's really, really more about, yes, there's challenges in life, and challenges are always, challenges are a part of our life. But they're what make us grow. They're what make us strong. They're what makes us look at a life from a whole new perspective. That strength is what helps you keep your integrity. It keeps you focused on your faith and your spirituality and your religion, and it helps you keep in your morals and your values. Your strength here, this challenge, is what helps you close out cycles in your life, because you intuitively know that cycles are changing and you're bringing a lot of growth into your life, a lot of long-term potential, a lot of long-term success. So we've got the Hierophant, number 5. We also got 5 of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Let's get 1 card for that as well. Maybe just 1 card, please. Thank you. You got the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is all about, again, if you've been seeing your situation, this is all about your mind, okay? Because swords are all about the mental suit. So again, it's the way that you've been viewing a situation. Again, you may have been viewing your situation and feeling as if you're somewhat tied up. But what you need to look at is you are not in deep water here. The swords are not even touching you. You are loosely bound, and this blindfold is easy to come off. All you need to do is release yourself from this. So you have to get that clarity in your mind. And once you get that clarity, you'll turn yourself around and you're going to walk up that mountain. You're going to find that success because you've got the Ace of Cups. That's your wish fulfillment, right? That's your emotional fulfillment. New beginnings are starting for you, but you have to release yourself from this energy of feeling like your mind is controlling you, right? We got to release that because our minds can do that to us sometimes. The High Priestess and the Eight of Coins. Let's get one for the High Priestess and the Eight of Coins. And Ace of Pentacles. Wow, couldn't finish with a better card. All right, this is the most prosperous ace in all of the deck. You've got 3 aces here. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. You are raring to go. You are setting forth on a path that is providing you with long-term prosperity and success, and intuitively you know it. Your hard work is paying off for you, and you are creating a solid foundation. Beautiful energy. All right, let's quickly get through this. Oh, it says you need to step out of your comfort zone. That's funny, but that's come up a few times for you, Capricorn. This is your Moonology card. Let's find out what your moon energy is as we move towards that new moon on August 4th in the sign Leo. All right, all right, they want you to have 4 cards. All right, so you're going to show the world the real you. Absolutely. It's time to show them who you're made of. You don't back down from any challenges. And conclusions are within reach, okay? So conclusions are coming for you. This is going to be a very beautiful week for closing out chapters. You and your loved ones are safe, so know that you are protected, okay? Protected at this time. And what you couldn't get better, you got the new moon in Leo. This is about the new moon in Leo. Confidence is your key to success. This is your solar plexus. This is your self-worth. This is your self-confidence. You have so much confidence that it is the key to your success, and you will release and reach conclusions. All right, so let's get your animal spirit card. Let's find out what your animal spirit is. And you got the snow leopard. So self-reliance. So you are strongly independent. Well, yes, you are. With that number 9, material harvest, and with the number 9 of pentacles, absolutely independent. So you are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. Wow, this really tied up a lot of the cards that are in this reading today. Let's get one more little spirit message for you, Capricorn. Let's find out if there's just a couple of little extra messages that spirit angels and guides would like to share with you as we close out your reading. We're going to get your angel number. There you go. They want you to know there's lots of opportunity here, okay? So there's no use looking for luck. It arrives at unexpected times. So there's a lot of opportunity coming your way. There's also a lot of change. So as with the falling leaves, embrace change because change is coming its way. Unexpectedly, opportunities are going to come for you. Wallflower. So look for the crack in the concrete to find your way out. Interesting. So look for the crack in the concrete to find your way out. That's going to help you to release things as well. All right, let's close out your reading. Thank you for your patience today because this has been a long one. All right, let's get your angel number. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. And we talked about the Lion's Gate, 888. And what number do you get? 888. You've got a lot of numbers. You've got aces. You've got 10s. You've got 9s. You've got 5s. I'm just reiterating some of those. And now you've got 888. Karma, balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. Absolutely. So a lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. The message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. So much potential. So much money is coming your way. Ace of Pentacles, so many aces. Oh my goodness, Capricorn, thank you for taking the time out to listen to this reading today. I know it was extremely lengthy, but I appreciate you taking this time with me. I hope you find meaning in these messages. If so, please leave comments. Let me know. Please give a like, share, and thanks again for your continued support. Until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.